Hello my friend, my name is Alexander Batuev and today we're gonna speak about stretching. And the topic of the day is hip flexibility and pike position. It's probably one of the most important videos which I made because pike position we use almost everywhere. When we do butterfly, when we do lotus, when we make a splits, we need a pike position. Yeah, and first of all we will start from technique. You have to understand the right technique, because a lot of people just do a pike position and they don't understand how to do it correct, and that's why they do a lot of mistakes. I can recommend you to read this book. This book actually opened my eyes how I have to stretch front bend and back bend. But today we're gonna speak about front bend and mostly about pike position. So I will give you some theory from this book. Author from this book say that we have two lines in our body, front side line and back side line. Today we're gonna speak about back side line because we will do a front bending, and this back side line starts over here and goes all through your body and finishes somewhere here. And this theory gives us an idea that in our body it's everything working like this. So if we have a big problem here, we have a lot of small problems here. So to have no problems in our body and to be flexible and healthy, we have to remove all blocks from all our body. A lot of people feel this line when they do a pike position, and they feel it, that they have a pain in the lower back, under the knee, maybe in the heels, or even here. Everything says that it's everything connected, and my advice to you is divide all of this part and work on it separately. It's much more easier and less stress for you. And also a little bit about pike position. What actually is it? A lot of people think that pike position is when your chest lay on the legs like this. But it's good, but it's not perfect. The perfect pike position, it's when your stomach lay on your legs and you can lay down with a straight back.
And of course, we're gonna start with warm-up. First exercise is chair position. Hold this position for 1 till 2 minutes. It's very important to hold your back straight and your buttocks on the same level like your knees. If you did everything well, around 1 till 2 minutes, your body will ask you a little bit break. So give it to it and just make a standing pike position and try to achieve with your hands and with your elbows to the floor. Make this position for 2 minutes. Next exercise is squats. 30 times. Try to sit down as low as you can. Hold your back straight. After chair position and squats, it's very important to make exercise for bicep hip, especially when we work on pike position. Hold your knees on the same level and try to achieve buttocks by your heels. 10 times and 10 seconds hold in maximum position. 2 rounds on each leg.
Okay, now we are warm enough and ready for good stretching.
Take a standing wide open leg position and fix your mind in your hips. Try to visualize how you rotate it and open it more and more. It can help you if you will try to move your heels in different directions.
It's very important to rotate your hips and move heels in different direction. It will give you a much faster result than you will just hold the position.
Then we put all our weight to the right side. You have to feel a big pressure in the right buttocks. And at the same time, all other parts of your body are totally relaxed. And same to the left side. 2 minutes each leg. Then you have to do the same, but in the front direction. Put whole weight on your right leg. You even can take off your hands and leg from the ground to be sure that you do it correct. Same like in previous exercise. The whole body is totally relaxed except right hip. 2 minutes each leg. Position of legs in the next exercise is same, but you have to stretch out to the hind leg. Don't worry if it's difficult and your body is far from it. Step by step you will achieve this. After that, try to touch your toes by your forehead. Probably it will not happen from the first time, but if you will show to your body what you expect from it, result will be faster. For the next exercise, take a wide pike position. Put your toes to look inside and your heels outside. Try to open your hips and in same time make an arch in lower back, or at least hold it straight. Look in the front and put all your attention in the area of lower back and hips. And now the most difficult. Try to close your legs.
This pressure what you will have in your legs and in your hips will warm you a lot and will have a healing effect on this area. This exercise is the best exercise to open your hips, and I advise to you to do it well, and the result will be very fast.
Hold this position for 10 seconds and then 10 times go up and down, 3 rounds. Then go down as deep as you can, but not lower than I show on the video. Hold this position for 30 seconds with straight back. Then make 10 squats, also with straight back. Here you can go down on maximum. Don't hurry. Then slower you do it, then better. For the next exercise, you will need some yoga blocks or stairs. Put your toes to it and stretch your calf muscles. And from this position make 10 ups. Very slow, try to feel every small detail on your muscles and ligaments. After that, 10 seconds hold in up position. Change foot and same thing on this one. 2 rounds on each foot. Last one we will do for both feet. 10 times and 10 seconds hold. And then, finally, we will do a pike position. Take a position and don't forget to rotate your hips. It doesn't matter how low you are. Then earlier you understand that hip rotation play a big role in this move, then faster you will get it. Make this rotation for 2 minutes. Then take one foot and stretch it to your forehead. Put all your concentration in working leg, 1 minute each leg.
Next exercise is very good to understand hip rotation and to warm up your back and neck.
Take a position as I show on the video and lift your hips on a maximum point. Stretch your neck a little and from this level slowly go down. But don't put your back on the ground like people normally does in this exercise. Put on the ground only your buttocks. All your weight should be divided between shoulders and feet, and in your back should be a big arch and huge pressure. Try to put your buttocks as close as it's possible to your shoulders to make this arch deeper. And keep move your hips up and down and focus all your mind on the back. Make it slow 10 times. After that, move your knees in different directions for 10 times. Then stretch your back and neck doing this exercise for 2 minutes.
And only now we can say that we worked out on every part of backside line. We did calf, we did biceps hips, we did hips, we did lower back, back and neck. And it's mean that you can make a pike position so deep like never before.
Take a deep inhale and slowly with straight back go down and hold position for 2 minutes. Don't forget to rotate your hips, of course. It's important to keep back straight. Also, it's very good to play with your hips and with your feet to feel all your small muscles and to give them more mobility. And if you totally can't go down, you can do this. Sit with a straight back. In my experience, I saw some people for whom even this was difficult. If you're one of them, put your hands back and find that position when your back will be straight and start to move forward from this point. In that moment, when you realize that your back starts to bend, stop and rotate your hips here. That exercise will give you much more than you will stretch wrong.
Obviously, this training is not easy. And if on the next day your body, your muscle will scream, this is okay. This means that you are in a good direction. Thank you, my friend, for watching this video. I really hope that my advices will help you. If you still have some questions, please write below, I will try to answer it. And remember, my friend, if you think that you are very far from your purpose, don't worry. Step by step, you will get it. Keep practice.